Hi, and welcome to Yoga with Tim. Today we're going to do a quicker power flow. If you only got a short amount of time to practice, this is the one for you. So let's get started in some child's pose. So come into child's pose with your big toes together, and your knees wide enough for your ribs to fit in between, and then stretch your arms all the way forward. Just give yourself this opportunity to cool and ground, to relax so that your muscles will move better. Focus on your breath. Feel your rib cage expanding in the back. And feel your ribs completely deflate as you exhale. Then come up onto your hands and your knees and stretch back into your first downward facing dog. Inhale, come into plank pose. Exhale, stretch back into dog pose. Inhale into plank pose. Exhale, stretch back to dog. Inhale into plank pose. Bring your right knee up to your right elbow. Inhale, reach back. Bend your knee and open up your hip, but firm your buttocks out of your lower back. Exhale, bring your knee to your left elbow. Step your foot up to your thumb. Drop your back knee down, and as you inhale, come up, raise your arms. Exhale, hands to prayer. Draw your rib cage in and down, your tailbone in. Stretch your arms forward. Twist, take your right arm back. Back to center, and twist. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist. Now engage your right outer hip. Tailbone in and under you. Curl your back toes and lift your back knee up 1 inch. Come to center, raise your arms up. Still keep that back knee up just 1 inch. Hands down to the mat. Step to plank pose. Stretch back to dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, dog pose. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, dog pose. Inhale, left knee comes up to left elbow. And as you exhale, hold. Inhale, reach back up into three-legged dog. Bend your knee, open up your hip. Exhale, bring your knee to your right elbow. Step your foot up to your thumb. Drop your back knee. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Ribs in and down, buttock flesh in and down. Connect your core. Stretch your arms forward, and as you exhale, twist. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist. Press into your left heel, hug your right hip in, and lift your back knee up 1 inch. Come to center, raise your arms up, still keeping the back knee low. Bring your hands down, step back, downward dog. Look forward, jump or step to the top of your mat. Inhale into a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Bring hands to prayer. Shift your weight into your right foot and step back into a lunge. Raise your arms up. Bring hands to prayer. Lean out over your knee and twist. Look down at the ground. Feel your right heel steady. Bend your back knee, step your back leg forward. Chair twist. Fold forward. Inhale, come up, raise your arms. Exhale, hands to prayer. Shift your weight into your left foot. Step back into a lunge. Raise your arms. Bring hands to prayer. Lean out over your knee and twist. Look down at the ground. Feel your left heel steady. Keep your left hip on a track with your left heel. Step your back leg forward. Fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold deeper. Now practice your Yogi Squat. Heels come up an inch, knees go wide apart, arms stretch forward. Hold there or slide the elbows back. Practice leaning into crow pose. If you're not able to balance yet in this position, just hang out in the squat. 5 breaths, whichever one you're going to practice. Then straighten your legs, feet down, fold forward. Bring your hands to your hips, press through your feet and come up to stand. Shift the weight into your right foot. Bring your left knee up, hands to prayer. Bend your right knee. Then tip from your hips and start to lean forward. Both knees bent, ribs in. Feel your core engaged as you start to stretch your legs towards straight. Now bring your right hand to your hip and see if you can twist and reach your left hand down to the ground. Bend your right knee, step your left leg back, and see if you can straighten your right leg. Now if you feel like your spine is having to hunch over to keep your hand on the ground, you can put a block underneath your hand. Then bring your hands down and step up for standing splits. Lower your left leg. Roll yourself up to stand. Shift the weight into your left heel. Bring your right knee up. Bend your left knee. Tip from your pelvis. Lean forward. Hold here, engage your core, engage your outer hip, and then start to stretch the legs towards straight. Hold here, or left hand to hip. See if you can twist and bring your right fingertips down. Step back, twisted triangle. Hand on the floor, hand on the block. Bring your hands down, step up into standing splits. Lower your leg down. Take your feet outer hips distance apart again. This time, squat down, hook your shoulders behind your knees, and then slide your hands back. You can hold there, or if you have the flexibility to, see if you can hook the shoulders even deeper, plant the hands, and then bring the feet together across the ankles. If this arm balance is too difficult, just hang out in the squat or come into plank on your forearms. When you're done with the arm balance, let's all join plank on the forearms. We're going to hold here 30 seconds. Then slowly lower your hips down. Sphinx pose. Lower your heart down, bend your knees, reach back and take a hold of your feet. Hold here, or if your lumbar spine is real healthy, you might be able to start to lift up. Stretch the shins up and back. But if you feel your lower back compressing, it might be better to just stay in the quad stretch position. Reaching the buttocks down, whichever one you're doing, to decompress the lumbar. Lower yourself down and rest one cheek on the mat. And let your neck stretch and twist. Change, rest the other cheek. Bring your hands by your side ribs and roll up into upward facing dog, or you can stay in cobra with the knees down. And then stretch back into downward dog or child's pose. Make your way to seated. Bring your left heel to the outside of your right hip. Cross your right ankle on the outside of your left knee. Wrap your left elbow around your knee. Hug the leg in and feel your spine decompress and elongate. And then twist. So always when we go to twist, we want to first find the elongation, the space, the buoyancy for the discs. Release and come back to center. Change the cross of your legs. And twist. Come back to center, then cross your legs right at the middle of the shins and fold forward. Or if you're more flexible, you can stack the shins and fold forward. Whichever one you're gonna do, I'm gonna suggest resting your forehead onto something, a block, a couple blocks, whatever you need. Come back up and change the cross of your legs. Whether you're doing simple cross legs or stacked shins. If you can't fold forward at all with the simple cross legs, then the stacked shins won't be for you yet. Once you can go all the way with the simple cross legs, you can try the stacked shins. Then come back up and either lie down onto your back or sit cross-legged for your final meditation. Let your body relax now. Let all the muscles in your face soften. Let your tongue and your jaw relax. And practice feeling your breath in and out through your nose. Thank you for joining me for today's quicker flow. Namaste. Hey, if you want to see more quicker flows like this, shorter versions of the classes, let me know below if you enjoyed it and I'll make sure to make some more. Hit the like button too, that'll let me know. And also take a moment to subscribe to this channel. Have you seriously not subscribed to this channel yet? What are you waiting for? Hit that red button and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you next time. Have a great day.